We were down and out. Odds were not in our favor. It was looking impossible. But for the king, when odds are not in his favor is when he strives the best. What can be better than winning against Pakistan on the eve of Diwali? You can't ask for a match with more drama, emotion and tension in it. Talking about the match, I called it in the last video that Jadeja was crucial as he was used as a floater when quick wickets fell, and India tried doing something similar with Akshar Patel, but a mix-up didn't allow us to see if the promotion of him was effective. Remember, we were 31 for 4 after 6.1 overs, and at that time we needed a partnership. That's what Hardik and Virat gave. In the earlier part of the partnership, they didn't score a single boundary in 5 overs, but the partnership dragged the game deep, which is what India needed. After the drinks break is where India took the game on. They targeted Nawaz, getting 3 sixes from the 12th over. After that over, we regularly got 8-9 run overs. But to be honest, Hardik struggled. It looked like he was limping because his running between the wickets slowed down in the later part of the game. There's no news about his injury as yet, so he might have been affected by the heat. Babar Azam's captaincy also has to be credited. He decided to hold back Nawaz for the last over to allow him to have a decent amount of runs to defend, which was a correct decision because on this pitch, paces were more lethal. Naseem Shah was fantastic in not giving anything to the batsman, changing his pace effectively. At the end of the 17th over, the score was 112 for 4. India needed 48 runs in the last 3 overs, and at that stage, Virat was 46 of 42. Then Shaheen Afridi came, and the Virat Kohli we needed came to the party. Smashed him, finding the gaps with ease. That over went for 17 runs. Then the next over, Harish Rauf, Pakistan's best death bowler, gave away just 2 runs of the first 3 balls. On the 4th ball, Virat declined Hardik's offer for 2 runs because he knew that he was seeing the ball much better than him. We needed boundaries at that stage, and Virat Kohli delivered. First, he played an absolutely brilliant lofted shot down the ground over the bowler's head. But the second shot was the most surprising. You don't see Virat Kohli flicking the ball for a 6 too often, but he is called the king for a reason. The equation comes to 16 runs of the last over. First, the decision to bowl as a medium pacer was a very smart tactical move. The first ball itself delivers Pakistan a wicket, ending Hardik's struggle. As per the new rule, the new batsman has to be on strike, so Dinesh Karthik has to face the next ball. He comes down the track and only gets a single. Kohli then drags the ball to long on and gets 2 runs. They needed 13 of 3. Then, you know what happens. Full toss and Kohli dispatches it for 6, and it's a no ball. I'll come to this point later on, but the pressure was visible on the bowler. He bowls a wide, making the equation 5 of 3. The free delivery was still an equation, and it was a perfect ball bowled by Nawaz, hitting the stumps, except that it deflected for 3 runs. So now you need 2 of 2. And Dinesh Karthik is stumped. The crowd goes silent. Everyone's heart skipped a beat. The tide changes after every ball. But the pressure gets the better of Nawaz as he bowls another wide. 1 of 1, and it was Ashwin on strike. Wait, what happened then?
What have you got, Nawaz? Ashwin goes over!
India won! The scenes witnessed, the emotions expressed were unreal, and the Colosseum erupted in joy. What this game tells us is about how crucial fine margins are. The third umpiring can be questioned. The run-out of Akshar Patel was a surprise to the fans as well as to the Pakistan players. By the look of the reaction of Rizwan, it looked like he missed the run-out because his gloves took out the stump as he was never in control of the ball. The no ball given in the 20th over is very tight. To some people, it looks as if Virat Kohli played the ball much further down the wicket, hence it shouldn't have been a no ball, but I personally thought it was a no ball. Then how about the free hit delivery in the last over? Hits the stumps and deflects, allowing India to pick 3 runs. How about if the ball didn't deflect? Could India still won? Fine margins, people. You never know. All we know is that India snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, and there cannot be a better Diwali gift than this. Virat Kohli played arguably the innings of his life, showing why he is called the chase master. Harsha Bhogle said on air that he saw a tear out of Virat Kohli's eyes, showing just how much this meant for him. But it was not only him who won the match for India. India's power play bowling was fantastic. Arshdeep Singh managed to get a wicket in his first T20 World Cup delivery, and that too of Babar Azam. Shami kept it tight and bowled brilliantly considering that he barely played any T20 international in the recent months. Hardik Pandya managed to keep the middle order in check by regularly picking up wickets, so it was a team effort that led India to a sweet victory. But India won't take this win for granted. They know that they made their share of mistakes and it could have been easily Pakistan who are celebrating. But India, a job well done, and on to the next match.